Hi, my name is Max Cervantes. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm 45. I work in the film industry as a model maker and prop maker. What I have here is my collection of my different droid parts that I've done. What you see here behind me is a full-on rendering by the Jogsma brothers of my custom R2 named RT-R2, which stands for Robbie the Robot 2, because I love the old school sci-fi movies, and including that is Robbie the Robot. So my design incorporates both R2-D2 and Robbie the Robot together. This is the original prototype pattern pieces for the short film Thumb Wars, which I'd worked on. We have here Beep Boop Beep, Prissy P.O., the Thumb Troopers, and Dark Helmet Man. This is Beep Boop Beep. It's his main wheel, his two back wheels. Here's Prissy P.O. His arms were made from droid arms from a separate toy. His legs from the knees down came off of a Terminator. Here's the Thumb Trooper. His gun came from another toy, two different toys that I put together. And then his body was custom. And then this is Dark Helmet Man. Dark Helmet Man actually used the same body as the Thumb Troopers. I would just extend and make the arms longer and the legs taller by adding wire in them, because he's mostly covered in fabric. Funny thing about Dark Helmet Man is that his glasses came from a G.I. Joe 12-inch action figure CHP officer, and his voice breathing triangle was actually off of an actual 12-inch scale Darth Vader action figure. Funny thing was is that the production company wanted me. They said, "Oh, we'll just go out and find a thumbnail, a thimble, and use that." And I said, "Well, that would be fine, except for thimbles aren't made to fit over thumbs. They're made for fingers." And so I said to them, "Well, I'll tell you what. You send out one of the PAs to go find a thimble, and I'll be done with the finished piece before they come back." And sure enough, I did, and there you have it right here. What we have here is started off its life as the Kenner Hasbro interactive R2-D2 toy. I liked it, but I didn't like it, because when I first heard they were going to do it, I liked the fact that you could talk to it and get it to do things. But then about after 10 minutes of having to yell at it to get it to do things, I got very quickly bored, and so did all my nieces and nephews. So I went ahead and I found another one, which I'd gotten from one of the other R2 builders, who had taken out its brain and left an empty body shell. I went ahead and I fitted it with a new radio control so that he is radio controlled and I can make him go wherever I want him to, which is really what most R2 builders really wanted. And because of his greater speed, I nicknamed him R2 Speed 2. What we have here next to it is, I like making toys. I've worked in the toy industry before making toy prototypes. I took a interactive Elmo toy and I made him into a Jawa. And so when you squeeze his hand, he actually talks. I saw this and I immediately thought those sort of motions are like perfect for a Jawa. It's the sort of thing you would expect to see a Jawa doing. Now watch this. So you can see he's quite active, and underneath it all is Elmo. And next to that is my mouse droid, which is not much more than a pair of vacuum form body shells, an old dead circuit board, a reading light, and a nice inexpensive toy RC car I got at Kmart. Next to him, this replica of Tom Servo from the TV show Mystery Science Theater 3000. I built for myself, and then I later loaned it out and was used in the fan film Troops. This is the droid that the Jawas are caught stealing from a little boy during the film. And next to that, finally, is my Gonk droid. Not only did he makes a nice Gonk droid out of these body shells, which I got at Walmart during Halloween, so they were already black, he also served as the storage bins of which all my stuff was brought here to the convention to. And then once I got him here, turned the two shells over each other, added the feet to underneath him, which were inside the body shells, and next thing you know, boom, you have a Gonk droid. So that's pretty much all of my droids right here.